Good morning, chat. Good morning. We are gapped up around 310 points from yesterday's close. Yesterday's close was at 21,380. We are currently at 21,690. Around a 310 point gap up. Good morning. Bitcoin's up 0.5% before market open. 5 minutes until market open. Very good bullish Nvidia earnings. They beat expectations. Nvidia rose 4% almost instantly post market. Very nice. Also, after a court ruling blocked some of President Donald Trump's import tariffs, and Nvidia posted another set of blockbuster results. The S&P 500 futures are up 1.1%. US core PCE prices prelim actual 3.4%, forecasted to be 3.5, a little negative. We had US initial jobless claims that came in at 240,000, expected to be 230,000, little negative. Next news we're looking for is at 10 a.m. US pending home sales. After that, we have red news at 11 a.m. BOE's Gov Bailey text release. And then at 12 EIA crude oil inventories. That is pretty much it. There is Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, is speaking at 1. We have 3 minutes until market open. North Korea helped Russia increase missile attacks against Ukraine cities, including critical civilian infrastructure. Russia supported North Korea's ballistic missile guidance performance improvement by providing data. North Korea supplied 9 million rounds of artillery and rocket launcher ammunition. North Korea has shipped more than 20,000 containers and munitions and related material to Russia to support Ukraine war. Goldman Sachs CEO said there is less fiscal headroom in the world now than in a certain event. Pretty much it. Three minutes until market open. ES is currently under the VWAP, under the 200 SMA. We are gapped up 300 points. Hopefully you guys are ready. I have my account lined up, ready to go. We will see. Nvidia is going to be very bullish. Earnings came in very good. They beat all expectations. Instantly rose 4%. Probably going to carry on. While we have a couple minutes, let me find pivot points. To the downside, a very good pivot point is 21,562. Draw that. To the upside, we have a miniature pivot point at 21,776. 1 minute to open. About there. And then we have this pre-market high at 21,861. Out there. Okay. 1 minute to open. Exactly, code. Let's go. Let's go. Gonna look for a hot start. I'm gonna put some risk on. Looking to trade that funded account also today. We will see. Gonna be a little more risk on today because I believe volatility is gonna die early. Probably around 11:30, maybe sooner. We will see. Okay, market is open. ATR starting at 15. Nvidia starting 5.5% up. Tesla starting 2.2% up. Okay. All right. Alrighty then. Staying a little patient. Not going to be too patient. I'm not waiting for the 15-minute opening range today. Sending one long, in with one long. Down 80, down 100. Up 80. Up 150, up 200. Giving it a minute. Okay, it's tanking down 150. Adding one more, in with two contracts long, up 100, up 200, up 300, taking one off. Okay. Up 200, one contract long. Up 250. Tesla's climbing up. You may want to flush this low. Down 100. Getting ready to add. Adding one. Down 300, two contracts long. Adding two more. And with four contracts, down 800. We have that pivot point down there. This account will blow if it goes straight down to that pivot point. In with 8, about the full port. 2, 5, go. Down 2,500, 8 contracts long. This account blows. I will be going to a high value apex. Okay, full porting and blown. Whoa, did not mean to do that. Hold on. De-risking. I'll ride 10. In with 10 contracts long. This is a high value apex. Okay, taking 2. Looking for more of a bounce. It may come down to that pivot point. Looks like we're going to flush to that pivot point. ES is trying to bounce. Up 3,000, some contracts. Taking 2 more. Taking 1 more. Okay. Taking 1 more. It's a little volatile. Trying to give it some time. So far, it's only bounced around 20 points. Came down close to 100. Can go down more. Nvidia and Tesla are propping up. They're just climbing up 1600. Taking one more. Going to trail these two.
Order submitted.
Give it like a 20-point range. Okay. Let's see if this can climb up, break through this low quick. We're about to get stopped. I'm not moving it. I'm gonna hold on to that 16 points. Hopefully this can climb to the 21 EMA and we can trail it. Okay, I'm liking the potential for a bounce. Who's in long? Who's in long? What do we think, chat? ES is looking a little weak. Gonna move the stop to the low of the candle. Securing 19 points. Up 1,000, 2 contracts long. What do we think, chat?
Order filled.
And stopped. Made 3,500 in that account. Rotating. Go here. Very weak to start, but Tesla and Nvidia are propping up. Very interesting. Gonna stay a little patient, see what it wants to do. If it wants to flush down to this pivot point at 21,561. Find a pivot point below that. We have a pivot point at 21,490. Looks like it wants to flush through that pivot point. Maybe faking in shorts though. 2 cents at least. Flush pivot point, then away we go. Possibly code, possibly. Okay. We are still gapped up 200 points from yesterday's close. Yesterday's close was at 21,380. But Nvidia is up 6% currently and rising. Tesla's up 2.3%. Yeah, 2.3% and rising. NQ staying at 1% up. ES is up 0.7. It's looking very bullish. Even though it doesn't look like it from this 2-minute chart. NQ 30-minute does not look like it. Flush down to maybe, and then maybe up. What are you trading? Benno, I'm trading NQ futures. Looks like it's about to test that pivot point at 21,561. If you guys have not already, smash that like button. If you're gaining any value, if you're learning something, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. I'm live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST. Video's coming a bit down. What's up, Norman? Okay, it's about to flush through that pivot point. Looking for a trade. This is still very bullish. I just want to see. We are 7 minutes away from the 15-minute opening range. ES is not looking that weak. Let me check news real quick. Japan's PM on Trump call. We exchange views on tariffs. We aim to create jobs through investment. I talked for Trump 25 minutes. Thank Trump and I deepened our understanding. Looking for a Trump tweet. We just hit that pivot point. Okay. I'm going in with 2 or 4. I had order quantity at 2. Only meant to do 2 there. Down 400. Down 500. Down 7. Okay. ES has potential for a bounce. It's really up to Nvidia. Slightly coming down. Looks like they're going to flush down. Break through this pivot point. That's what it's looking like. Tesla's coming down. Nvidia's coming down. Down 400. 4 contracts long. Very weak. Since I added 2 more contracts, I'm going to wait to add. If it flushes down, I'm going to let it go a little further than usual. Down 800, down 1,000, down 12. ES is looking good though, I'll tell you that. Up 165. Very volatile. ES getting slapped down. I'm trading on Ninja Trader. Very volatile. Up 100, up 200. Up 300, taking 1 off. I'll take 1 more at 5. Okay, deleveraged 1. Extremely volatile right now. We are still gapped up 200 points from yesterday's close. This does not have to bounce here. Very, very weak. Down 1,000. Okay. Giving it a little more. Looks like ES about to create a new low.
Order filled.
And with 3 more. If it flushes down, I will pull for this account. Down 1,400, 6 contracts long, down 2,000. Nvidia and Tesla are propping back up. Okay, may flush down. Okay, it's flushing down. ES could bounce here, but it's looking a little weak. Okay, it's trying to bounce. Let's see. Down 500, down 400, 6 contracts long. Okay. Out 2. Out 1 more. Out 1 more. Looking for this to break through the pivot point. May not get it. I start at 9:30 a.m. EST for market open. Up 400, 2 contracts. Waiting for this to bounce a little more. Nvidia coming up. Tesla coming up. Has potential. Just need to give it a minute. ES coming lower. We deleveraged a lot, so we have more room. You made 900, Co. Okay, looks like it's going to take another leg lower. And with 2 contracts long, up 160, down 100. Exactly, you see low. Drop some likes for the stream. You guys are enjoying. We're down 400 right now. Flushing down. Adding 2. And with 4 contracts long. What's up, Elmi? Co, did you make 900? Down 7. What's up, Daily? You guys have not already, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. I'm live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST for market open. EQ 5-minute trying to bounce. ES trying to bounce. A lot of weakness right now. Down 1,000, 4 contracts long. Now I was responding to the start time. May flush down to that pivot point at 21,490. We are still gapped up 140 points from yesterday's close. Looking for this to bounce up. I'll cut this trade at the pivot point now. Maybe a little less, depending on the volatility and the quickness. Down 500. Down 600. ES coming lower. Down 1,000. Okay. We're with 4 contracts long, up 100, up 200, up 300. On a way for a bigger bounce. It's getting slapped down. Okay, it's trending up a little bit. May fall to that pivot point. Okay, algo is sell. Everything's dipping down now. Down 1,500. Adding 4 more. I will be full porting at that pivot point. It's probably going to flush through and blow this account, if I had to guess. And with 8 contracts long, down 1,500. Okay, getting ready to get out some. 80, 200. Up 200. Looking for a bounce. Gap close maybe. Yeah, we the gap is at 21,379. It should bounce before then at least once, but it doesn't have to. Up 400. Very weak. Should be bouncing, but very weak. What's up, Nilla? Down 1,800, about to full port, getting close. Good, good, good. Okay. Full porting. And with 15 contracts long, getting ready to switch counts. 1,000 away from blowing. Okay. If it flushes down to that pivot point, this count's gone. Up 3, up 60. Okay, taking 5 off.
Order filled.
Little more. Taking 2 more. It's very weak. Very long trade. A lot longer than I want. Okay, looks like we're finding some support. Up 1,300, 8 contracts. Close that break even, idiot. Man, trade, man, that's your name. Trade your own strategy. I have mine. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to flush the pivot point. Okay, full port it.
Order filled.
And blown.
Order filled.
And with 10 contracts long, this Apex account has 35 contracts. And you can go down to 7,500 and draw down. Need to make up for them 2 account blows. Actually, it was only the one we just deleveraged. So this is not even that bad. Okay. Up 1,200, up 15. 10 points so far. Okay. ES trying to bounce. Up 4,000. Taking 3. Taking 1. Very weak. Looks like it wants to just magnet down to that gap fill. You're 120 points away from the gap fill. ES may bounce here. Trying to give it some room. Up 3,500. Taking 2 more. I'm going to trail these 4.
Order submitted.
Give it a little room. Give it a little room. See if it wants to go up to that pivot point at 21,560. Trailing up. Be respectful. You know something we don't. Just enjoy the education. Hey, everyone can have their opinion. I know what works. I know it doesn't. Securing 33 points. Trying to see if this wants to pop up to the gap fill. Maybe the 21 EMA. And Q5 minute having a beautiful bounce. I'm putting stop at the bottom of this candle. ES having a nice bounce. Nvidia, Tesla coming up. Very good, very good. Moving stop to the high candle. Securing 50 points. Maybe 46. Stop loss. Where's the sell? This is the stop loss. Right here. Up 4,000, 4 contracts long. Looking for this to flush through that pivot point. May get stopped out here though.
Order filled.
And stopped. Very worth it. Only blew 1 take profit there. Very worth it. That Apex is 7,000 away from fund it. Very worth it. Extremely worth it. I would take that trade 10 out of 10 times again. Volatility is going to die early today. I just know it. Unless some crazy Trump news. But we have at 10 a.m. US penny home sales. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. I am live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST. At 11 a.m. we have BOE's Gov Bailey text release. We also at 11 a.m. have Trump intelligence briefing. So volatility is probably going to die today around 11:30, if I had to guess. I think he did. WWW. Thank a mints. How much money did you put on the line? These it was $256 for that take profit that blue, and then the apex was, can't remember exactly, but I bought them at a very, very good discount. The apex count is not worth that much. It didn't cost that much, I should say. But we still need to trade that funded account. Still looking for that today. None of this was, I was not stepping in the funded on any of this. Maybe if that apex blew, I would have stepped in the funded. But since we only have one, we got to play it a little more conservative. Play like really high chance setups, and even sometimes put a stop loss. Newer trader, apex is shot. Yeah, I know, Zero. I know. I bought these accounts, and then I started getting, you know, them payout videos, but we're still gonna trade and just see what happens. But my number one prop firm is take profit by long shot. Top step is better. Top step's not that bad. What time frame are you trading? The chart I'm trading and executing on is the NQ 2-minute. Apparently Trump's tariffs are going to be repealed. I don't know if that counts as crazy Trump news. Not really. How much to get a funded account? I believe on Top Step you can buy straight to funded for like 400 or 500, maybe 8. I don't know. But I would not recommend it. Take profit trader is the GOAT right now. Exactly, man. You trade off news. Any trader who doesn't trade off news and doesn't take into account news for the long-term trend of the market and short-term volatility spikes has no idea what they're doing. News is literally 80% of all the indicators you need, if not more. News is number one most important thing. You have to be up to date with news. You gotta know who's president. You gotta know a semblance of how people and leaders are gonna respond. You just gotta know what's going on in the world. Got to know. NQ is sitting at 0.7% up on the day. ES at 0.5% up. Nvidia up 5.2%. Tesla up 2%. Google up 0.2%. Amazon up 1.1%. Microsoft up 0.4%. Meta up 0.5%. Apple up 0.5%. Netflix down 1.5%. MicroStrategy up 0.8%. Palantir down 0.5%. GME is down 1% on the day. Costco is down 0.4%. ES is coming lower. Let's see if this creates a higher low and bounces. Alibaba is up 0.6%. AVE goes up 0.5%. AMD's up 1.6%. QCOM's up 1%. Adobe's up 0.5%. Bitcoin is down 0.1% on the day. Checking for news. ES looks like it's going to bounce here. Hey, real. My name is Chris, but I don't care. First time I cross your stream. Does your stream or recording your videos? I want to rewatch them if possible. After the stream ends, you'll be able to rewatch the replay. I turn off DVR so it's as real time as possible with no delays. Trump tweet, none. Goldman Sachs said AI is driving our 20% productivity gains with coders. Dude, by now, I swear, possibly. We are still gapped up 140 points right now. They may want to flush down, take that gap. I doubt it. Nvidia is super strong, so it's possible. No problem, Happy. What do you need help with, Ash? I'm going long here. Good luck, Co. Just buy Bitcoin or Nasdaq and hodl for 5 years. Boom, you're rich. Pretty much. But if you don't have a lot of money, that's only for rich people. If you don't have a lot of money, you need to just invest in yourself, learning skills, improving your quality of life. In 1 minute, we have U.S. pending home sales. 10 a.m. U.S. pending home sales. Should be a little spike of volatility. ES does look good. I'm gonna wait for this news. 40 seconds until news. Guys, have not already, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST. We'll be live again tomorrow. A lot more trades to do. Expecting volatility to die today. ATR is at 27 around 11:30. 10 a.m. news just came out. Possibly, man. Is top own legit? You mean top step, Elm? I like this. Authentic. New low, maybe. Possibly. Oh, who's listening to you, bro? Obviously, a lot of people shift. What top 4 bits of advice would you give a beginner with 5K? Do not spend that 5K without doing at least, you're brand new, at least 2 months in a simulated paper account. Record all your trades, review after every trade, or at the end of the day, introspect, come back and just learn from everyone on YouTube much as possible. US pending home sales index actual 7.1.3, previous 76.5. Demand for oil is considerably weak on China. What's up, Ash? How many trades do you take per day? It varies. It varies. I adapt to the market. EIA said Chinese economy weakens, it becomes more tech oriented. Depends. What account am I in? I'm gonna send. Oh, did not mean to do that. Keep buying with missed quantities. Account's at risk now. Did not. I will be taking some out. Down 500. Getting some more.
Order filled.
Okay, in with 2 how I wanted it. Keep forgetting to reset the quantity. I'm putting a stop loss on this trade. Don't love it that much. Up to 50. Taking it.
Order filled.
Took it at 380, made 269. Gotta make sure to reset your order quantity. I made that mistake twice today. Very quick day so far. Making a little bit of mistakes. Usually doesn't happen, but a little too hyped up. Bitcoin's almost flat. Luckily, I bought at a decent time. NQ created a higher low. ES was rounding up, so I bought in. Only meant to put in 2. Order quantity was at 4, and I double tapped it, so in with 8 total. Little mistakes here and there. That's the stuff you need to watch out for. Thankfully, this time the account didn't blow, but what do you mean 8 myths? You say news is most important. Don't people have enough money to manipulate markets? Use news against normal traders? Giorgio, I'm trading NQ futures. Lagging out. We did drop some frames. We're flushing through that pivot point. Appreciate it, Sean. Sorry for the lag, guys. I just sent a text. Should be fixed after that. Yeah, we are gapped up 100 points. Appreciate it, Sean. Glad you're getting some value, man. What's up, Kennedy? There are no missed opportunities, only the next one, Kennedy. Come on. Can't be acting like that. Gotta bring that positivity, man. I think it's bearish. Yeah, stream is getting cooked. Bad lag. Yeah. It's good right now. Hasn't dropped any more frames. You trying lagging out, bro? I think it's misinfo. Alright, let's look for some more pivot points. It's about to come in contact with one. It's pretty decent too. There's a pivot point at 21,435. Problem is that gap fill. I think it wants to fill it. About to tap it. The yesterday's close was at 21,380. We are 60 points away from filling that. Let me draw that. Okay, let me get a pivot point below that. Okay. We have a pivot point below the gap at 21,346. Flashing through. I think it's just gonna go straight for that gap fill. We also have the NQ 30-minute 200 SMA at 21,353. Yeah, it's just going straight down. Let's zoom out. Zoom out a bit. Hold on. Yep, just as I expect, bearish. Yep. This is future trading. Anna. Futures trading. NQ futures. Bitcoin's coming a bit down. Video's sitting at 3.8% up now. Tesla's sitting at 1.2% up. ATR still actually climbing. ATR's at 30. Pretty nice. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you guys are gaining value, learning what to do, what not to do. If you are, please hit that like button, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, next to the input chat where you type in the message to the right, that emoji, spam them reactions. The YouTube algorithm favors them heavily. I would greatly appreciate it. Appreciate everyone stopping by, saying what's up in chat. Hopefully you guys are green banking. If you are, feel free to type the profit in chat. You guys are seeing my trades, seeing the real P&L. I trade only on live stream. Every short you see from me is a trade I did on live stream. Everything is on live. Very few social media traders are willing to do so, if any. We're getting some support. What account am I in? Go here. Okay, giving it a minute. We're just so close to that gap fill. I kind of don't want to go long, but it would not be peculiar for the NQ to bounce a little before the gap. We're 47 points away from the gap fill at 21,380. This is futures, man. Man of code. Man of code, man. NQ loves to do a lot of manipulation. Trying to stay patient. I want to send a trade long. Sending too long. I am going to put a stop on this though. Usually don't trade with stops, but I will.
Order submitted.
It went 240, it went 3. Cutting it at 3. Made $269 that account. Just want to cut it quick. Getting close to that gap fill, but the NQ loves to do manipulation. So they'll send it low like that. Make everyone think it's going to the gap fill, get everyone short, then send it straight up, get everyone long, send it straight back down. NQ loves manipulation. It may just flush through that. If you're still holding, good luck. Want to be quick in and out. Possibly D5, possibly. Thank you for the follow, Mech. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the follow, Weck, Fade, Pred. I am not long. No, I took a short. NLT, I took a short. Just make sure you guys are trading your own strategy. This is not financial advice. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. You need to follow your own conviction, hold your own trades, know your risk, no FOMO, no over trading. There are no missed opportunities, only the next one. There are no missed opportunities, only the next one. Just remember that. Everyone FOMO's in. That's how you get a blown account. Trade your strategy, trade key levels, hold your conviction. No fear. Copy, copy, copy. $200 P&L out for the day. Nice shift. That's all you need, guys. You do not have to trade like me. Look at shift. $200 up. He's done for the day. Walking away. And he's only been trading for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Quick in and out. Quick in and out. Very nice, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Nice trading shift. How are you guys doing? Kennedy, Norman, Robert, how you guys doing? You guys up? You guys down? What's the P&L looking like? Man of the code, are you trading? If you are, how's it going? Giorgio, how's it going? Jack, what's up, Jack? John, are you up? Are you down? Miss Orb is king. Possibly. Nice, Kennedy. Let's go. We are killing it, guys. Kennedy, green, and both PAs. How much? How much? I'm in the US trading NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. NQ exclamation point 1. Nice. That's your daily. You just hit your daily. Nice. Solid. What's up, John? Kennedy just hit the daily profit target in both PA accounts. Solid. Let's go. Hey, what do you call this trading strategy? It is my own. I have my own strategy. There's still little tweaks I'm making, but eventually you guys will come to know of it. Pretty good. Doesn't perform so well in choppy markets, but we had last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 100% win rates. Thursday was a 70% win rate. Friday was a 65% win rate. Yesterday was a 66% win rate. And today we are at 75% win rate. Very good. Very good, man. Just hit some good liquidity, I think. Possibly shift. Gaurav, I want to learn. If you have any playlists, please suggest from basic to advanced. I really don't have a lot of videos. I just live trade, post shorts. I'll eventually make tutorials and stuff, but I'm also mainly focusing on trading. But I also want to build a community of like-minded people. And we are slowly doing that. Okay. Really don't like how this hasn't... Okay. I was about to go long. I'm going to wait for this to at least flush through the 21,380, yesterday's previous close. It's gapped up 50 points. I mean, it's got to tap it. It's got to tap it. It doesn't have to, guys, but it's got to tap it, you know? It's got to tap it. Any help would matter. I'm not just donating money. Everything I make, everything that you guys send me, if you want to send a TTS, $1, go to realsuperchat.com. It's in the left-hand corner of the stream. It's pinned to the chat. Everything is getting reinvested back into the stream. I'm building software for you guys. I'm building a simulator that I can actually show you right now. I'm currently coding this simulator. I haven't been able to work on it in 2 days, but everyone's asking, how do I get started trading? How do I get started trading? So I'm building a simulator. You change candlesticks, change the chart background, change the up color, down color. I'll add the wicks, set hotkeys, and then you can trade with the hotkeys in long. You can add a take profit with the right click of a mouse. You can move with the right click. You can also drag up and down. Same with the stop loss. And the goal, you can only go up to 35 contracts. If you try and go more, oh, that's a glitch. Okay. A lot of bugs need worked out. Okay, I need to write that down. Hold on. Okay. Just reset it. And these options you set will be linked to your account. The database is not built yet. But you can go up to 35 contracts. Long. Set a take profit. If you reach 5K up and you close the position, you pass and you can move on. Like now. Boom. Success. Next level. None of that's built. This is still in before beta. Whatever's before beta, it's not for the public yet. Still coding it, still working through. But yeah, building that, building risk software. There's a lot to come. Appreciate it, Amos. I use Ninja Trader. Ninja Trader. And inside Ninja Trader, I connect Take Profit or Tradovate. Take Profit uses Tradovate. I connect Tradovate to Ninja Trader. Yep. Appreciate the follow, Asun, Giorgio, Mac, Ung. Appreciate you guys, man. If you guys haven't already, smash that like button. Spam the reactions on the YouTube streams. We have a little bit more trading. I'm trying to wait for this to flush down. 20 points away from the gap. Trying to be patient. Volatility is coming a bit down. ATR still at 31. Bitcoin's down 0.66%. NQ's basically flat on the day. ES trying to bounce. Okay. You prefer? I have TradingView as well. That's what you see right here. This is TradingView. While we're here, on the ES 1 minute, Williams R 120 day oversold. Normal RSI below the MA inside of it, little getting oversold territory. The NQ 30 minute, Williams R 120 day, tanking down, little below neutral. Starting to get to oversold. Normal RSI and the NQ 30 minute oversold below the MA. Very weak. Let me look at news. Yep. The crypto fear and greed index came out. 74 out of 100 greed. Fear and greed index for the stock market, 67 out of 100 greed. Canada's PM Carney said Canada is still being hit by unjustified US tariffs on steel and autos. Canada's PM Carney welcomes US court ruling on tariffs. Advisor to Iran's supreme leader comments on X. The US desire to destroy Iran's nuclear sites is a fantasy. Boeing CEO see jet deliveries to China recommended in June. It barely hit. Kind of want to see it more of a flush, but that technically, no, it did not hit the gap yet. The gap is at 21,379.75. I mean, it technically could count. There's still like a 50 cent gap. Probably will not send a trade until it fills that. The ES has not filled its gap either. ES is 12 points away from filling the gap. So it's most likely coming down probably to this purple line right here on the NQ 30 minute. This 200 SMA probably come down. ES will fill its gap, then maybe we'll get a bounce. That also coincides with this top. So it's a pretty nice pivot point. $353. I already got it marked, basically. Let's just move this. Hey, love from America, man. Watching from Pakistan. That is crazy. Norman, are you trading? How are you guys doing? What's up, Raf? Just staying patient, guys. There's no reason to FOMO, no reason to overtrade. ATR is dying. I expect volatility to be gone by 11 today. What's up, Dennis? What's up, man? No offense, but you are like a lookalike of that dude who tried to cheat on Thomas. Who? Who? Who are you talking about? ES trying to bounce. Do you trade crypto? I used to. I do every now and then. So the ES created a lower high, lower low. Now it's trying to go up. So did the NQ. This is a lower high, lower low. May get stopped at this pivot point, then finally flush through. One sec, no problem, no problem. Trading, got stop loss in my system after 7 years bonus system. Good luck with that system, Raf. Hopefully it works for you. Obviously 7 years. Obviously you're doing something right. It's at this range, at the top of the range resistance. It's tapping that pivot point at 21,436. Going up for FEG, fair value gap. Yeah. I don't hold the fair value gap as gospel. Plus, nothing is 100%. There's a possibility that Trump could tweet right now, tank the market by 1,000 points. And all that fair value gap stuff goes out the window. Or our country tweets, makes a statement, news event, European Union responds to something, the Ukraine-Russia war gets more intense, the Gaza ceasefire falls through. Price action is very good. Hamas said we received Witkoff's new Gaza ceasefire proposal and we're studying it. The next news, we have a Fed speaking at 10:40 a.m., but we have red news at 11. BOE's Gov Bailey text release. Also at 11, Trump is having an intelligence briefing. I doubt the media will be allowed. Maybe. At 12 p.m., we have EIA crude oil inventories. That is red flash news. NQ just created a higher high off a lower low. About to come up and tap that 21 EMA. It broke through the range, broke through the pivot point. Let's see. Thanks for the follow, E-Vibe. No, E-Vibe. I told your sales team to go away. I do not want graphics design, man. No League of Legends, etc., etc. Goodbye, man. What's up, Kevin? Where do you get your news from? In the... I believe it's in the description of the shorts video. It's FinancialJuice. Just look in the description. Looking for more trades, guys. It didn't fully fill that gap. It doesn't have to. Just trying to stay patient. Trying to stay patient. Okay. Let me make sure I have the right account loaded. Let's go here. All right. NQ tapped that 21 EMA, now coming down. ES is coming down a bit. Nvidia's up 4.3%. Tesla's up 1.3%. Trying to stay patient. This is the hardest part of trading. Most people FOMO, most people overtrade just because they're a little bored, can't stay patient. That's how you blow accounts. ES trying to come down. Don't know if it will. Nvidia's pretty strong. I said that earlier and then it crashed down 100 points though. Everything's very quick changing. You have to adapt very quick. Very quick. Do you have any open trades? Not currently, AI. Just staying patient, waiting. NQ getting tapped down below the 21 EMA. Staying patient, staying patient. We have that pivot point to the upside at 21,490. We also have this low that coincides with that a little bit. NQ trying to get above the 21 EMA. We have that pivot point to the downside. Let's clean the chart up a little bit. We'll keep this one. Draw new. Okay. What's up, Wander? What's up, Arden? E-Vibe, I'm not interested in your guys' sale of graphics. Not interested. Appreciate it, though. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. NQ trying to break through the 21 EMA. What is your confirmation for entry? It's a lot of different indicators. A lot of different indicators. The ES is below the VWAP, below the 100 MA, below the 200 MA, SMA I meant. I use Nvidia a lot, just see how it's trending. I look at the ES. I just use a combination, amalgamation of everything. What's up, Tom? Did you find out who I look like? Were we moving higher? Possibly, Joven. Landon and Liz, aka the Wizard Liz. No idea who they are. Hey, man, he must be super good looking, you know? You roasting me, Tom? You roasting me? You trying to say, man? All I need is a better haircut, man. All I need just a little better haircut, man. We going straight to modeling, you know? Just straight there. Just instantly become the #1, you know, featured in Vogue. #1 best looking male on planet Earth this year. Just instant, you know? Entry at 21,440 long. Yeah. Not me. I saw trading and was interested, but then I realized you resembled someone. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Hopefully Have you been trading, or are you still trying to see if it's something you want to do? How's everyone doing? Joven is long at 21,440. He's a little below. You prop firm trading? Yep. Yes, I am, Tom. 150K take profit accounts. 300K Apex. Yes, I am. I haven't taken a trade for around 20 minutes. Just staying patient. Waiting for key levels to be hit. Really would like the ES to fill a gap. The NQ really didn't fill that gap. There's like a 50-cent gap. But since the ES, if the ES filled it, I would just consider it gone. But ES still has a 4 to 6 point gap. Not prop, but pocket options. I've been playing with prop accounts and pocket options, but I think it's a scam. Yeah. Prop firms are a good way to expose yourself without risking a lot of money. Can I see more candles? What do you mean? NQ bouncing. Let's see if we can get above the 20 EMA. Did just create a higher low. See if we can get back in this range. Which prop firm you use? 150K take profit accounts, and then 300K Apex Victor. I'm thinking of trying to take profit. You should. Sadly, I don't have an affiliate code. They denied me because the channel is too small, but they don't see the exponential growth. In 16 days, we went from 0 viewers, 0 chatters, to now 48 in the short stream, 9 in the YouTube, 19 on Party, 2 on Kick, and yesterday the YouTube short stream got 7.9K views. They don't see this, man. They just said, oh, he's below 10K, man. Can't do it. Can't do it. I'll be reapplying soon. But I'm also not really worried about it. I'm trying to become the #1 day trader in the world, which is a very, very hard goal to obtain. Planning on going into the Robbins Championship for traders next year. But I have a lot to do before then. A lot of software to build, you guys. The simulating software, risk software, news software, trading bots, indicators, trading journal. Kind of want to do a codex of sort. I have the mentoring platform to build. That's pretty much it. And just build out my website. I also am a writer, so I make screenplays, but that can transform into writing books. I'm sure I'm gonna do it someday. Just have no idea. Hell yeah, man, just keep going. Exactly, Tom, exactly. The turtle trader, I think it's going to take out the low created so far today. That's exactly why I'm staying patient, turtle. Exactly why. That does not mean you cannot make money to the upside right now, but it did not flush through that low. ES still has a gap. I'm not trying to overtrade. Want to see price higher from here. Yeah, I may take a short. Depends the volatility spike of the candle. Rejection at open low, possibly. That's a long way up though. What is that? That's at 21,650. Long way up. Hey boss, what's up, Happy? Not yet. That's something to build. I gotta get a Telegram, Discord, etc., etc. We are just starting, man. This journey is just beginning, guys. Let me tell you. If you guys haven't already, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. We are getting ready to trade. ES did just create a lower high. So did NQ, barely. There's a little spike of volatility. I'm just not convinced that Nvidia is going to drop, but I also don't want to go long because of the gap fills. Now, I wouldn't worry about it if this was higher up, but the ES is literally 18, 20 points away from filling the gap on the ES. And then NQ literally got 50 cents away from filling the gap of yesterday's close at 21,379 and 75 cents. Good job, bro. You actually just starting streaming or something? Yeah, 16 days ago, man. Or 16 streams, 20 something days ago. All right. Ooh, almost made the order quality mistake. Hold on. Just gonna hold off. Got in a little late. Hey, TY Thomas. Yep. He said 16 days ago. Yeah, 16. This is the 16th stream. We started social media like 22 days ago. 3 shorts a day. 1 stream every day for market open at 9:30 a.m. EST. I really need to get on posting videos. I'm trying to create a backlog, but I need to get up to date with shorts and get ahead. But yeah, videos are something I need to be doing more consistently. I'm aiming for 1 a day, but haven't been able to post in a while. Yep, thanks. Appreciate it, Wig. How long have you been trading? Half a decade. Toft. Since the AMC GME days at 2020, 2021. Put in 100% of my savings into AMC. Just started trading through 100% savings into AMC. 100% of it sold. And then the next year I traded that profit and basically broke even. And then I went into crypto a bit, and now I'm trading NQ futures. So half a decade, my friend. I think building a Discord would be way more solid. It's a little more interactive than Telegram. Telegram is more like emojis as responses to your posts. Yeah, but it's just more exposure. I'll be everywhere. Just like shorts, I literally post everywhere. 3 times a day, everywhere. Just more exposure, more people to connect with. And you never know. Appreciate the follow, E. Not anymore, Wiggle, but I used to. I used to trade Soul meme coins. I see, that makes a lot of sense. Yep. Appreciate you saying what's up, Toft. You are the first Rumble person to say what's up. Appreciate you, man. Nice. I started in November merely due to a surgery, leaving me on crutches for an extended period. Wow. Do you have any good book recommendations? Well, you're watching this stream. If you don't want to watch me, then watch the best people in the field. So ICT's one that a lot of people have 5 trades, like 25, $27 million. He does it off of can't find it. CT trades, breaks down ICT. What's up, Zika? What's up, man? I don't know why I can't find this guy. Crypto. A lot of fakes, though. You need to make sure you're watching people who live trade. A lot of people fake their stuff. Trying to find it. We're just waiting. This is consolidating. ATR's dropped. Really no trade to take. Who's this guy? Trying to find it. He literally trades like $27 million. Of Bitcoin. I cannot find it. I don't know. If you get into trading, you'll eventually be recommended him, especially Bitcoin. But he's a very good trader. Don't know why I can't find him. More on a mission, boys. Hold on. Crypto Face. The channel is Crypto Face. He live trades crypto. $20 million trade he did yesterday or 3 days ago. He sporadically comes on, but he's super good to watch. That's if you don't want to watch me. But I just try and look at the best people, the #1 people in the field, get an amalgamation of them, and just watch them, study them, and then take the best from everyone. What I try to do anyway. Obviously, there's human error, and you're gonna fail a lot. 15-minute swing created. What's going on, Gilbertson? What's up, Gilbert? I unmodded you because you banned Nilla. I don't know why you banned him, but it was for like no reason. I almost unmodded Nilla too, but then I realized he was banning bots and not just random people. Wiggle is long. Actually, not a bad entry. Not bad. Kind of want to join, but that gap fill has me a little worried, but not looking like he wants to flush down, and Nvidia and Tesla are holding. Yeah, I'll join.
Order filled.
You know, with too long. Up 50. Up 200. Up 150. Looking for a spike to that pivot point. I'm gonna cut it early. Up 130. Up 150. Up 170. 200. 250. And with 2 contracts long, up 300. And I'm cutting it. Very quick scalp. Very quick scalp. Made 163 on that trade. Couple seconds, 10 seconds or whatever it was. ES is coming higher. Nvidia is coming higher, so you can probably hold. Just cutting it quick. Be nice, Nilla and Gilbert. Yeah, be nice, man. Karma is coming for you guys. What do you mean? You guys will... Okay. Alrighty, you know. Fixing the chart. Long for sure. AW pattern. WW. Appreciate it, Wiggle. I'm not holding that for long. ATR is dropping, which means volatility is dropping. ES is not convincing for a long. But you have Nvidia, Tesla on your side. They're now coming a little bit down. I just want to be quick in and out. It hesitated a bit. I wanted to hold for that pivot point at 21,490, but it was just hesitating a little too much. We are above the 21 EMA. NQ did create a higher high. If you guys are enjoying the stream, smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'm live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST. ES is coming down. Long for sure. We'll see, Daywin. We'll see. We will see, man. What's up, Kumari? Seems like it's consolidating. Exactly, Zika. What's up, Kumari? Is there a double bottom happening? Possibly to win. Are you tense, brother? Be calm. Everything will be fine. I'm fine, Kumari. I'm hyped up. Ready to trade. Ready to get some more trades in before volatility is fully gone. I'm guessing around 11:30, but we will see. In 9 minutes, we have news. The Fed is speaking right now as we speak. Fed Goolsbee is speaking. He started speaking at 10:40 a.m. I'm not sure when it'll be done. At 11 a.m., we have red news. BOE's Gov Bailey text release. And at 11 also, we have Trump intelligence briefing. I do not know if that intelligence briefing will be televised or not to the media. I would assume not, since it's an intelligence briefing. But with Trump, you never know. Besides that, we also have red flash news at 12 p.m. EIA crude oil inventories. And at 1 p.m. we have White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt speaking. That's pretty much it. It will go down in one, possibly Abu. Chris, I don't want to bother you during your trades, but do you think you can explain a little bit your approach when you see the chart, even the basic stuff for beginners watching you? Thank you, sir. Which coin is it? I'm not trading any coin. This is NQ Futures, the future indice of the Nasdaq. A little more volatile. Okay. I'm new here. Is there any crypto trade happening? No, this is NQ Futures to win. Happy I try and give you guys as much as I can. But it's a lot of intuition, a lot of experience, a lot of knowing the patterns from just experience. I'll do that from here. Yeah, bro, could you please tell me, please, how many years you're doing trading? I'm on half a decade of trading, 5 years. Half a decade. I have been trading for half a decade, my friend. What's up, Bruno? What's up, man? Kumari. What's up? What's up? Well, Abu, you were definitely wrong. I was about to take another long here. We would have been up another 10 points. I probably would have locked it in. Did not like how Nvidia was posturing. Nvidia is up 5% now. Tesla 1.9% up. Google is turning green. Amazon up 1.3%. The Dow is up 0.1%. NQ Futures staying at 0.6% up. ES staying at 0.4% up. Bitcoin's negative 0.15%. Just waiting, just waiting. Appreciate it, Happy. ES just grinding up. See if it continues. Appreciate the follow, Tasty. Hopefully you guys are gaining value, learning what to do, what not to do. If you guys are, please smash that like button, boost us in the algorithm, follow the channel, subscribe. I will be live tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Hopefully we'll get a couple more trades today. Looking for some more before the volatility fully is gone. ATR is just steadily tanking down, now at 24 from 32, steadily coming down. ES coming up. Not loving along. Not loving it. Hey, we got Indonesia in the house. We got Pakistan in the house. We got the whole world in here, man. Hopefully you guys are green. If you guys are green for today, type your P&Ls in chat. You guys can see me and mine, my live trades, my live P&Ls. Love to see where you guys are sitting. You guys staying out of this? You guys long? What are we looking at, chat? Hey, we got Indian. We got India in the house. Yankee. Go, guys. Chris, do you look also at the news flow from TradingView 2 for news? Nope. I only use, if you go in my description on the video you're currently watching on YouTube Shorts, the live stream, you go in the description, you go to FinancialJuice. Click that link. That is where I find my news, the events for the day, real-time news. That is what I use and abuse. What's up, Al? Hey, bro, do you trade Forex or crypto, Bitcoin? Not anymore, really. Not much anymore. We are just staying patient, boys. I know it's a little slow. Not like this morning, but you gotta know when to be patient. You gotta know when to not FOMO, not overtrade, hold your conviction. Just get rid of this. Gotta know when not to trade. I have a top 7 account. How is Apex? I'm a SMC trader. Okay, Ricky. I've heard a lot of bad things about Apex. We will see if we get payouts or not, but we'll see. A lot of people are making videos that they don't pay out. We'll find out. Right now, my #1 prop firm is Take Profit. Take Profit Trader. I do not have a link for that. They denied me for affiliate because the social media account is too small. I don't have a big enough following yet, but we are only 16 streams in, so to be expected. Little resistance, just push through it, get it a little later. Also just gives me more time to build out the simulation and other stuff. Are you on 1 minute? Mac, I'm trading. The chart you see is the 2-minute NQ chart. That's the chart I execute on. Volatility is tanking, boys. It is tanking. I'll tell you that. ES is above the 100-day MA. Trying to go to that 200 SMA and VWAP above. ES trying to come lower. Nvidia's coming higher. Really hard to go against Nvidia. I also want to do a short, but it's very difficult to go against Nvidia, which is going up. Very hard, boys. Just slowly grinding up. We do have that pivot point to the upside at 21,561. Okay. We'll see how it reacts around this 21,490 pivot point. It looks like it's going to pull back. Okay, it is 11 a.m. Fed Goolsbee said if tariffs are avoided by a deal or otherwise, we could return to a situation where rate cuts can come down. Fitch ratings, China is set for more rate cuts. 7-day reverse repo is now the key policy rate. He is speaking as we speak. The BOE's Gov Bailey text release is supposed to happen. It did come out, I guess. There is merit in seeking to increase the openness of our financial markets by reducing non-tariff barriers. Trump is also in an intelligence briefing, or he was scheduled to be. Little late to the short. Shoulda did it, did not, so we're gonna wait. Stay patient. No FOMO. No over trading. Very slow. When ATR dies, a lot of trading opportunities you have to be patient for. NQ trying to hold that pivot point. We also have the 21 EMA in this range, the support of the range. Nvidia's not really falling. Appreciate the follow, Ryan. Appreciate the follow, Amy. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Kennedy, are you still trading or are you out? You hit the daily limits of your account. Hopefully you walked away, or if you're still trading, hopefully you got more. Always gotta watch out for that greed. Starting to bounce a little bit. Thank you for subscribing, Dale. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you guys are getting value. Learning what to do, what not to do. What not to do is almost more important. Okay. Looking for a Trump tweet. We did get a bounce off the wick through that 21 EMA range. It's now trying to consolidate above the 21,490, getting a little bounce off that pivot point. Go, guys. Let's go. Just looks so weak, but Nvidia is just holding it up. Really hard to send a short when Nvidia is just trending up. Bitcoin's the same, down 0.15. Nvidia's coming up. Is it manipulation to send it lower? That is the question. Google is flat, going in between green and red on the day. It's a lot of fluctuation. Not really happy. This is what happens when the ATR drops, volatility drops, etc., etc. Gotta stay a little more patient. I'm gonna send too long. I am going to put a stop though. Up 100.
Order submitted.
I'm going to... Yeah, we'll do it to the high of the candle. Up 300, up 340. 2 contracts short. Let's see how it reacts around this 21 EMA. Okay. Taking one at 5. Putting a stop. Break even stop now. Get rid of this. About to get stopped out. Hopefully the pivot point doesn't get overtaken. They can break through that 21 EMA to the downside, reject the support of the range. We're up 575, locking in around 300 if this break even stop taps. If not, we'll trail this all the way down. We will put a fib just to get a little idea what we're dealing with. Look to cut this trade around the 50%. Fib up 300, 1 contract long. There's a little bullishness. Nvidia's coming down a bit. It could flip though. We're below the 21 EMA. Putting the stop right above the to the candle. I'm just gonna trail it candle to candle, looking for this to flush down. Hit this 50% retracement on the fib. I will cut it immediately. Little bullishness, may get stopped out. Up 300, up 320. Who's in short? Who's banking? Who's banking? Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Gotta pull that slot machine. Need to get a soundboard with some effects. I'll be spamming it right now. And we're about to get stopped. Hopefully this can just flush down. Looks like we're gonna get stopped, boys. Yeah. Trying to get above that 21 EMA and stopped. Made 577 in that account. Very nice. Rotating. Very good win rate today. Makes up for yesterday. We still had a good win rate yesterday, but it was like not how it usually is. It was like 62%. Doing way better today. What's up? Let's go. Who took that short? Who's in short? Make sure you guys are not just blindly following me. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. Need to not FOMO, not overtrade, hold your own trade conviction, do your own research, know your risk. If you're enjoying so far, if you're enjoying the stream, if you're liking the value, if you're gaining any value, not learning anything, learning what not to do, what to do, follow the channel, smash that like button, and subscribe. ES is bouncing. What are you trading on? Cajun Tacos. I like your name. I am trading on NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. Just watching you and learning by looking. Thank you. No problem. Happy. Hopefully you're getting some value, man. Thank you for the follow, Thale. Thank you for the follow, Amy. Thank you for the follow, Ryan. Appreciate it, guys. Maz, call my name. I am your biggest fan. My name is Maz. What's up? Shout out to Pakistan, man. We got 2 people from Pakistan, 1 person from India. We have 1 person from Jamaica in here. ES popping up. What's up, JS? No problem, man. Are you trading? If you're trading, what's the P&L? How are you looking? Let's go, man. Go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. TTS is $1. If you go to realsuperchat.com, it's pinned to every chat. First link in the description. It's on screen as well. All donations, all TTS. You guys can say what's up. You can troll the chat as well. That would be interesting. But all support will go towards bettering the stream. A lot of software to build for you guys. Everything is appreciated. But we are also doing fine on our own. But I also like TTS, so I'm keeping it. I enjoy it. Woohoo, thanks. It's really impressive to see my biggest influencer calling my name. I am not. I mean, I guess I'm an influencer now, but I'm not big, man. Appreciate it, though. ES created a higher high. EQ created a higher high. I mean, technically, this is a lower high, but if you look at the ES right here, lower high, lower low, higher high. What I'm going off of. Okay, it broke through that 21,490 pivot point, broke through the 21 EMA. Brought this trend line back. You're a big bro. You have 4 at 1,000. Now you're just glazing. Maz, you are just glazing. Thank you for the follow, JS. Appreciate it, man. Nilla, he is straight glazing. Straight glazing. Ah, so now it pulls back to that 50% retracement. I see how it is. I see how it is. What's up, Kareem? Hey, no, I'm not glazing. I'm honest, bro. Thank you for the follow, Cajun. Thank you for the follow, Senna. Appreciate you guys, man. What 8 are you trading? What are you trading? I am trading NQ futures. I heard a story of a guy who started trading and it made him lose the custody of yogurt. You already did this one. It was kind of funny, but you already did this a while ago. Yeah, and I am trading NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. Bro, do you always go live when trading? Yep. Every trade you see on my channel is from live. I live trade everything. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that forever. May have to tune back certain things. I'm not sure 100%, but I have a lot of disclaimers, so I should be fine. And I also say I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Do not follow me. Hold your own trade conviction. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. But I should be fine. Should be able to continue live trading basically forever. Could be some law or some guideline that the platforms pass. Who knows? God only knows. ES coming lower and Q coming lower. Yeah, but Kareem, every short you see is from live. Everything you see is from live. Redo this. Nah, bro, I trade myself. Just that. I enjoy seeing others trading. Nah, bro, I trade myself. Just that. I enjoy seeing others trading. No problem, no problem. Hopefully you can gain some value, man. That is the whole point. ATR's diving at 23. Okay. Appreciate everyone tuning in. We should have a lot more trades today. If you haven't already, smash that like button. If you're on YouTube Shorts, next to the chat input, smash the reactions to the right. Smash them, spam them. YouTube algorithm favors them heavily and pushes the stream immensely. But if you want to continue being a ninja watcher, that will suffice as well. Appreciate all you guys, man. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. What do we think, chat? 1 for long, 2 for short. 1 for long, 2 for short. What do we think? 1 for long, 2 for short, chat. 1 for long, 2 for short. What do we think, man? Don't know. Teflon says 1. Victor says 2. Okay, we have 1 for long, 1 for short. Very interesting. Looks like it's gonna come lower, to be honest. It tapped that 20 May coming down. Let's see how it reacts at the 50% fib retracement. Go. Zan I use it, also Binance. Toft said go long. Snap. Kareem says go short. Norman says go long. Perfect setup for heavy sell. We'll see. We'll see, chat. Let's go. Go, man. Oh, most people are saying go short, and short one. Oh, it's 50-50. 50-50. Oh, shorts edging, shorts edging. 1 for long, 2 for short. What are we looking like? It's spiking up to the 21 EMA. Yo, bro, trust me, XRP long, take profit 2.3. You know the funny part? I almost bought XRP 2 years ago. We would be sitting pretty, let me tell you. Almost bought that at like 30 cents or whatever it was. Crazy. Looks like I found a bottom, potentially. What's up, the creator? How you doing, man? Thank you for the follow, Kareem. Thank you for the follow, Ming. Appreciate you guys, man. This is NQ Futures like usual. Short is winning. 1 for long, 2 for short. 1 for long, 2 for short. Technically, the NQ just created a lower high. It's tapping that 21 EMA. We will see. Flushing down. Video's coming a bit up. Google's trying to go green. Go, chat. Let's go, chap. Kind of liking a long, potentially. Let me see. This could be a fake out. May put a stop if I do. Count them in. We also need to trade the funded today. Wouldn't be. Let me check news. Fed Goldsby said this is stagflationary direction, but it's not stagflationary. Anyone know if Trump is speaking on the intelligence briefing he was supposed to be at 23 minutes ago? What platform you trade at? Pick. I'm trading on Ninja Trader. That's the chart you see right now. But I trade on Take Profit, Prop Firm accounts, and Apex Prop Firm accounts. Very interesting. Let's go. Okay. All right. Okay. Give it in a minute. It was too long. Going to put a stop loss on this.
Order submitted.
Right below the 21 EMA. Maybe a little lower. I'll go to the high of this candle. Usually don't trade with a stop loss, but this time I will. Don't fully trust it. Up 100, up 150, 2 contracts long. What is your trade, Nasdaq? Yes, Senna. Make sure you guys are holding your own conviction. Putting a stop because I do not fully trust it. Up 200, up 240. Wicking up. Giving it a minute. Taking it.
Order filled.
Made 213 in that account. Taking it quick. ATR is at 22 and falling. Just gonna take it quick. It has a lot to get through. I don't fully trust it. ES is still pumping up. May go to that 200 SMA. Just want to take quick profits, especially when ATR is falling. That means volatility is falling. Just quick in and out, quick in and out, quick in and out. Quick. Guess I called it. What do you mean, Norman? Oh, long? Yep, whoever said long for me trading. Now, I do believe the market's going to go down. So everyone who voted short, if you did not mean my trade, what I was going to do, then you may still be right. But if you voted 1 for going long for what I was going to do, you would be correct. Sometimes you got to switch it up. I agree with you on the stop loss. Yeah. When trades are a little higher risk than I like, I put a stop. Now, off stream, I would not. Off stream, I am a lot more risky, but I like to just show a good practice for you guys. You know, it's good trade, OPSEC. Very nice. Never overstay your welcome. Exactly. It takes me 12 hours to make 200 with. I think you did good. Appreciate it, Mac. Yeah, but it will come lower later. Possibly, Norman. Is this option trading? No, this is NQ futures. I am trading NQ futures. I am planning on getting into options though. It probably won't be anywhere close to the foreseeable future, but I have a lot of plans, a lot to come. While we have some time, it is breaking through this trend line. May come up and flush this 21,560 pivot point. It's currently above the 21,490 pivot point. I want to show you guys, all the new people, this simulator I am building. I'm coding this myself, creating it, and tailor making it for people. So the simulation starts, it begins. You can buy, and then you can do a take profit with right click on the mouse. You can move them, and you can close the position. Now you can also candlesticks, chart background, up color, down color. You can set hotkeys. This, I mainly am making this simulator for beginning traders, so they don't have to spend $300 on TradingView and waste a lot of money or just use up a lot of money. I'm buying with hotkeys right now. I'm gonna go all the way to 35 contracts. Let's see if that glitch happens. Alright, so I'm at 35 contracts, the max for this simulator, and it won't let me add any more. Minus 10k. It will not automatically liquidate me, but if I close the position minus 10k, I will fail the simulation. If I close the position up 5k, I will pass the simulation. Let's see. Whichever one we hit, I will close it and show you. I was correct. It will come lower. What do you guys think of this simulator? This is just the beginning stages. Before beta, it is not available yet. I'm still coding it, but there's a lot of plans. This is going to be bigger than a lot of people think. I'm closing it and closed it at total profit 5,312, above the 5,000 profit. So on this simulator, you would have success and then you go to the next level. The options you would pick would be connected to your profile. There is no database yet, so it's not saving. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You can short, close. You can also go 100x speed. You can go to MNQ, but you need to do a new simulator. Still at 100x speed. Getting close, you know? Little bugs I need to fix, but besides that, it's getting there. A lot more to add, a lot more to do to it. It's going to be a lot bigger than everyone thinks. I have not decided on a name. What about break even? What do you mean trade? Appreciate the follow, B. Appreciate the follow, Kerr. What do you guys think I should call it? Thoughts, chat, thoughts? Any thinkers, any truers? Thoughts, chat, thoughts? Yeah, NQ. What's up, Nilla? Video coming a little lower. NQ 5 minute created a lower high. Kind of liking this. Oof. Was gonna go short, but missed the train. If you guys shorted that, I was too busy explaining the simulator, which is still worth it, but I would have been in short there. Proud of you, know things will improve in time. Exactly, Norman. Exactly. That simulator is going to be a lot bigger than people think it will be. Like, people just are not thinking how big that can get. And I'm going to keep it a mystery of the plans. Little mystery, but that is, if what I see comes to fruition, that is going to be just massive. We will see, man. We'll see. You guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. Trying to stay at least on stream until this volatility fully dies out. I believe it will be dying soon. It's 11:30 now. We do have 12:30. Trump has lunch with Vance. At 1 p.m. we have White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt. In 28 minutes we have EIA crude oil inventories. Just remember, guys, you missed this short here. You're saying, I missed it at the pivot point, I missed it at the 21 EMA. I didn't catch the 5-minute chart, how it created a lower high. I missed it too, but guess what? There are no missed opportunities. Only the next one. That is the mindset you need. You cannot be FOMOing and then get a little tilted and then just blow up your accounts. You need to hold your own trade conviction, do your own research. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. What's up? He knows. How are you sitting, Norman? You've been trading. NQ's about to tap that pivot point at 21,434. How are you guys doing? How are we looking, chat? How are we looking? NQ is sitting at 0.3% up. ES is sitting at 0.2% up. The Dow is negative 0.1%. Nvidia is up 4.8%. Tesla's up 1.8%. Google's down 0.3%. Amazon is up 0.6%. Microsoft's down 0.1%. Meta's down the same 0.1%. Apple, actually Microsoft and Meta are up 0.1%. Excuse me. Apple is down 0.14%. Netflix is down 1.8%. MicroStrategy's up 1.5%. Palantir is down 0.3%. GameStop's down 4% after yesterday they announced they bought 4,713 Bitcoin. That's why I was up 10% on Thursday, 6% on Friday, and 6% again on Tuesday. We're getting a little bounce off this pivot point. Let's see. Very good short if you guys took it. You'd be up at least 20 points. You took it as a 21 EMA. 20, 30 points. Not bad. Not bad. Hopefully someone got it. I missed it. Hopefully one of you got it. I missed it, but hopefully one of you banked on it. ES is bouncing up. Pasco is down 0.8%. Alibaba is up 0.6%. Ape goes up 0.6%. AMD is up 0.7%. QCOM's up 0.75%. Adobe is up 0.2%. Bitcoin sitting at negative 0.3% and dropping. So long one on the YouTube poll. Very interesting. Appreciate you guys saying what's up. Hopefully you're gaining some value. Hopefully you're learning something, learning what not to do. They are both very important. We are growing like crazy. It's actually insane the amount of subscribers we're getting. Yesterday we gained 107 subscribers. Today is about the same. And we're only 16 streams in, guys. Come on. So it's going to come lower. We did. It just rejected. It's trying to reject this 50% retracement. May come to this 21 EMA. That range still might be true. Trying to stay patient, chat. Hard to stay patient. Nvidia is propping up. Google is now down 0.3%. It's hard to take a short when Nvidia is so strong, especially after earnings. Beat expectations. It's coming down slightly now. Short would have been in the way. Nvidia is just propping up a little too much for my liking. It's coming down now. ES is 12 points away from filling the gap. There's still a 50-cent gap on the NQ at 21,379. Very interesting. Good time to test your patience. Testing that pivot point, probably going to break it. It rejected from the 50% fib. We will see. Nvidia could just go soaring here though. That's also a possibility. Checking for news. The Trump administration asks appeals court to pause tariff ruling. Goldman Sachs says it's possible Fed won't cut rates at all this year. More focus is on 10-year than the Fed fund rates. The 4-week bill did come in. That's not really that important, at least for what we're doing. Israel Prime Minister Netanyahu. Israel accepts U.S. Envoy Witkoff's new Gaza ceasefire proposal. See if Hamas accepts it, and we may get a ceasefire. Everyone wants to see that. Very big. Testing that pivot point. Let's see if this creates a higher low. So far, it's bouncing. Okay. Don't mind that. Let the market tank, short it all the way to the diamonds in the ground. Possibly. Holy possibly. Yeah. For some reason I want to go long. It's kind of creating a head and shoulder. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Yeah, I'm going to hold off. It's best to just hold off. Best to just hold off. Nvidia is propping up. ES is propping up. It's likely to spike up to that 21 EMA at least, but it's also not worth the risk. I was going to throw 2 and just put a stop at the bottom candle, but it's not really worth it. Little weakness. I'm gonna go in short, even though I think it's gonna spike up, but Nvidia's dropping a bit, now rising. Down 250, down 300. I'm in with 2. I'm gonna wait to add until it spikes to that 21 EMA. We also have the 50% level that's acting as resistance. Just give it a little time. ES is looking a little weak. Nvidia could spike this all the way up. It's currently rising. We will see down 400, 2 contracts short. NQ 5-minute looks like it's going to bounce. It's testing that 50% retracement as we speak. QE, I am trading NQ futures. Down 200, 2 contracts long. Getting rejected at the 50% retracement. Let's see. Nvidia's coming up. I do not like that. Do not like that. Should have stuck with my intuition. This is likely to work out still, but my first intuition was go long. Maybe that's wrong too. Okay. Very volatile in the upward direction. It's getting slapped down at that 50%. It's likely to spike up to that 21 EMA. We also have the pivot point up top at 21,490. You trade on hyper liquidity at all? No, I do not. Sure, okay. Make sure you guys smash that like button. A little higher risk than I like. Video coming slightly down. I would like it to come a lot lower. ES is hesitating. The more it consolidates here, the more bullish it is. It needs to come down flush, break that pivot point quick. There's some good selling pressure, but Nvidia is kind of keeping this up. 2 contracts short, down 50. Up 10. Up 100. Not liking this a lot. Not loving it. More consolidates here, the more bullish it is. Up 50, up 90, up 100. 2 contracts short. It's pretty bullish. Video propping up. Looking for this to flush down to that gap fill of the ES. I don't think we're going to get it. We'll see. Looking for news. US, we may ask the Supreme Court on Friday to keep tariff intact. That is red news. Checking for a Trump tweet. Up 200, up 250, up 300, up 400. Taking one off. Oh, I had it. Hold on. Wait for it to flush. Taking another. That was by accident, but this should still be fine. Give it a little bit. Kind of. Little mistake. Still up 497. I added instead of exiting 1. So that's why the average went straight to break even. But still made 497 in that account. Very good. Perfect timing too. Oof. Went straight down. That was a manipulation leg down. Let's see if this is another manipulation leg. The NQ loves to manipulate down. Get everyone in short. Send it up. Get them all liquidated. Send it up long. Get all the longs in and then liquidate them as well. And then we have that gap fill down there. They might send it down. Low volatility. Very nice so far. Very nice. That was a very nice trade. Got out. Perfect timing. Made a mistake and added instead of taking one off. But still sold at basically break even. And then took the other 2 with 12-point profit. Not bad. Making 497 in the account. Very nice. NQ's tapping that 50% retracement. Appreciate it, Happy. Appreciate it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. What do we think, chat? 1 for long, 2 for short. It's getting stuck at that 50% retracement. 1 for long, 2 for short. How are you guys doing? Norman, J Nash, Robert, The Holy, Chewy, Happy, Banana, He Knows, Nilla, Toft. How are you guys doing? MacD, Cajun. Do you trade? No, I do not trade Forex. What market are you trading on? I am trading the NQ futures, the future indices of the Nasdaq. Maddie says go long. Maddie says go long. 1 for long, 2 for short. Sorry, I don't know what is short and long. Short, you want the market to go down. Long, you want the market to go up. Okay. I feel like it's going to flush down and fill a gap on the ES. Though unsure. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to smash that like button. If you're on the YouTube, at the chat input next to it, to the right, spam them reactions. Spam them reactions. Long. Happy is agreeing with Maddie. Go long. Okay. See if you guys are right. Maybe it bounces off the 21,435 pivot point. Goes to the 21 EMA. It looks like it's coming down and about to flush the gap fill though. We'll see, chat. We'll see. Everyone on Rumble and Kick, I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Feel free to ask whatever you want, guys. I'll answer what I can. Do you trade gold versus US? I do not trade Forex, Banana. I only trade the NQ. JK, I'm not liking this shop candle. Okay, Maddie's out of long. He says JK. Only wish I could trade. My computer crapped out. Oh, that's right. You gotta wait 8 more days, right, Norman? Dang. Dang. Are you going at this game? I am going at the game of life. Yes, I am, Mike. You are correct. Do you use footprint? I have no idea what that is, no. No idea. Not one clue. Checking for news, checking for Trump tweet. Nothing so far. At 12, we have red flash news, EIA crude oil inventories. At 12:30, we have Trump's lunch with Vance. That got pushed 30 minutes. At 1 p.m., we have White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt speaking. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe to the channel. I'm live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST, so make sure you hit that notification bell. If you guys want to donate via TTS is $1 at realsuperchat.com. It is pinned to all chats. It is the first link in every description. Let's see. No news. ATR is very low. I mean, it's 22, but it's very low. What's up, legend? Mike, I'm trading the stock market future indices of the Nasdaq NQ futures. Okay, NQ's bouncing, tapping that 50% retracement. Let's see if we can break through and tap that 21 EMA. ES is propping up. Nvidia's propping up. What's up, Mike? You in long or short? Nothing right now, Street. We were in short. We made $497 about 6 minutes ago. If you see here, we trade it. I need to rotate this account. Okay. Very nice, Mike. I do not play any video games anymore. Used to play a lot of CSGO. Was pretty high level in CSGO. I believe I was supreme ranking on Counter-Strike. And then I played a little Face It, little bit. Okay, says go long, possibly. IB on the day. My trailed stop just got hit. How much you up, Street? How much you up? What's your trading strategy? It's my own. I've created my own. I'm still tailoring it. Still tweaking certain things, but you guys will know soon. I will eventually make an educational platform. I just gotta refine it better and then actually create the platform. But you guys will know it. And if you don't want to wait for that, just tune in to the streams and watch. And you will find out. I play this game. Okay, what's your treasure? Break even. Street, your break even. So you were at a loss. Hey man, maybe you need to take a break. Walk away. Don't want to get greedy and then blow and lose a lot of money. Blow your accounts, lose a lot of money. Make sure you're not emotional or anything. Just consolidating here. NQ tapped that 21 EMA, got swatted down. Now below the 50% and the 21 EMA. True, Mike, true. Yeah, I used to play a little Madden. Used to play a little 2K. Haven't had time for video games. Haven't played video games seriously in like 5 years. Played it a little bit for a little stretch like 3 years ago. Besides that, not really. Six minutes until the EIA crude oil inventories red flash news. Thank NQ looks like it's coming down. Could be a fake. For half a decade, oil. Or Ali. Excuse me, Ali. Half a decade, I started trading during the AMC GME in 2020, 2021. NQ got rejected from the 50% retracement, rejected from the 21 EMA, now tapping that pivot point at 21,435. Watching is the best I can do. Still have you tuned in. Appreciate it, Norman. Appreciate it, Norman. You know why we saw that huge drop off at 11:30? Not really. Trump said the US 4-week bill potentially that came in a little lower. The high yield came in a little bit lower, but the bid to cover came in a little higher. Goldman Sachs was speaking. The Trump administration said some things. That's pretty much it. 4 minutes until the EIA crude oil inventories, red flash news. There could also be someone else speaking that I'm not aware of. 21,480 is a good entry short for you. Not really. No, we're not short there. Me personally, you're asking me personally, you can do whatever you want. Looks like we're about to flush through that pivot point. Flush through the pivot point. Finally fill the gap. We are up on the day. 9,000, 9.6, 10.1, 10.5, 10.7, 10.9, $11,100 on the day. And it's flashing through. About to fill the gap. Yes, gap is filled. NQ gap is filled now. Very nice. We have the pivot point right below that at 21,351. What account am I in? Okay. May get busy here. Let me check for news real quick. Check for news. Ooh, this is happening before the EIA crude oil inventories in 2 minutes. Do not know if I want to trade before that. Let me zoom out. It may want to drop to 21,203. Let me draw that. We are just going straight down, boys. Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Apple went red. NQ and ES went red. Bitcoin falling. Nvidia trying to hold but coming down, up 4.1% now. Let's see. We have news in 50 seconds. Are you American? Yes, I am, Baka. I am Mike's son. Okay. Well done. Great job. Appreciate it. Great time to buy that turtle trader. That was not a good timing of this comment. Hopefully you did not buy. You are in a world of hurt, my friend. Is this 1 minute? Mud here. I am trading the chart you see. The chart I execute on is the 2 minute NQ futures chart. First time watching an American trader. Appreciate it, Baka. We're looking to get busy. I'm going to stay a little patient. Okay, news just flashed. That was the EIA crude oil inventories. It's going lower. Trying to see what the news is. I don't see anything yet. What do you think about trading bots on MT5? I'm not even sure what MT5 is. Not sure. What do I think about trading bots? They are the future, but eventually it's going to be your AI trading bot versus mine, and AI is going to create both of them. So eventually the markets are going to cease to exist, or they're going to have some human verification that that AI can't overpass and get through. Something like that. EIA crude oil inventory is actually negative 2.795 million, forecasted to be negative 1.8, very negative. EIA gasoline inventory is actual negative 2.44 million, forecasted to be 0.09 million. Staying a little patient. Staying patient, boys. Smacked SPX plus cons. You trading options, Maddie? Tariffs will most likely go back into effect even after they were rejected by the courts, possibly that. Yeah, I think so. Not sure, but think so. Yeah. You shorted that, Maddie, with cons? If you did, how much did you make? Did you lock it in? Did you not lock it in? What are we looking like? What's up, Nilla? What is up, Nilla? Alright, all good. Sitting back, just waiting. Staying patient. We did fill the gaps. ATR spiked a little bit. Nice volatility. Don't know if it wants to continue lower or not. Next news is 12:30 Trump's lunch with Vance. At 1 p.m. we have White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt speaking. Yes, looks like it wants to bounce. Okay. Trying to give it some time. Okay. It went too long. Up 100, up 140, 300, taking it. Quick 1 second, $300 trade. In and out. In and out, boys. If you blinked, you just missed it. Quick 1 second, $300 trade. If you blinked, you missed it. If you looked away, you missed it. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe. I'm live every day at 9:30 a.m. EST trading this market. Market open. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified every single day. My battery is dying. That sucks. The E Street said could get an EQ retracement here. Once ES loss, panic will start to set in, possibly. Took out previous session low. What is ETR, Chris? ATR. ATR. It's just a volatility indicator. If you blinked, you missed it, man. Gave back all of overnight gains. True. Yep. It did fill the gap. What do you think on Nvidia? Jorge, I think Nvidia is very bullish. It beat expectations for earnings. Very bullish, guys. Extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. It's having a hard time getting above and making that pivot point support. Trying to bounce. Very good trading today, guys. Very good. I love volatility like this. Amazing. Very good. Very nice to see. I have to go. I might get a tomato. See you later, Mike. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you saying what's up. Congrats on trade. How much is one con trading futures? I trade through prop firm, so you have a maximum of 15 contracts in the 150K account. In the 300K Apex, you have a max con of 35. I have not traded in a personal account on the NQ. I believe it's 10K. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. I have no idea. It could be the actual price right here, which would make more sense at 21,357. That would actually, that's probably correct. But also, I think you can do leverage. I think they do leverage, so like 1K. I'm unsure. I'm just speculating. Damn expensive. Yes, yes, yes. But they also have MNQ, which is the micros. Instead of trading NQ minis, you can trade micros, and that's a little bit cheaper. I only trade options on SPY, SPAX, QQ. Yeah, I used to option trade back in the day. It's actually what I started doing. Why are you trolling, Mike? Why are you trolling? No room for trolling, man. Got time for that. Got time for your games, Mike. I think this is. Alright, so it flushed down 130 points. We've had a bounce of 50 points so far. Want to get into futures so can get rid of theta. Oh, yeah. Yep. The I know exactly what you're referencing. It's been years since I've traded options. Hold on. Okay, so when the volatility spikes, theta goes up. When volatility drops, theta goes down, correct? And that influences the price of options. I believe I'm not far off there, but it has been 2 to 3 years since I've traded options. Why don't you use it anymore? Why do you prefer rather than options? I just ended here at Edgar. I just ended up trading NQ futures. I believe half a decade ago when I traded in AMC, I believe I 100%ed trading options. It was either options or stocks, but I know I traded options on the AMC as well. I believe I 100% on the options. Do you always play this game? Yes, I do. Yes, just kills premium if move isn't going your way. Yep. Yeah, it's been a while, but I still know. ATR is dying. Market slowly going up. We have that pivot point at 21,380. Okay. Very nice, guys. Thank you for the subscription, Tiny. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Appreciate you guys saying what's up. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you guys are gaining value, learning something. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. Staying patient. What account is this? Okay. NQ spiking to that pivot point. Let's get rid of this. We have that 21 EMA here too. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it. If you guys spam them reactions, that boost us in the algorithm. Let's go, chat. We closed that gap. It flushed through it. Now it's reclaiming it, testing the 21 EMA. Close to it. Close to it. Okay. Appreciate everyone at party. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hopefully you're enjoying this craziness. Feel free to ask whatever you want. I answer what I can. Answer what I can. Staying patient. No reason to FOMO. No reason to overtrade. Okay. Meta and Microsoft are flipping green. Amazon's green 0.3%. Google's down 0.6%. Tesla's up 1.3%. Nvidia's back up to 4.2% up. NQ and ES both flipped green. Staying patient. Let me do a 50% retracement. Do this big one. Not bad. Let me check this. Just checking. Done trading till power hour. I think that's when we get next move worth trading for me. Solid, Maddie. What are you ending with? How much up? How much up? Type the P&L, man. What are you looking at? What is it looking like? NQ about to test that 50% retracement. It's tapping the 21 EMA, tapping that 50% retracement, just trying to wait to see. Sometimes I trade options. Nice, Mike. Nice, Maddie. Let's go, man. Maddie is up 7K plus trading options. Let's go, Maddie. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. We have some really good traders in this stream. Maddie, Robert, and a couple smattering of others. There's another guy who trades options that kills it. Marquise, that dude is a killer, man. He just came home yesterday and basically instantly just called a short and made 2.5K. Possibly bear trap, rip to the highs, but I'll wait till power hour. Just make sure you hold your conviction, do your own trade strategy. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a great day. Nasdaq going for 21,690. Think so? Possibly. It may do a V-shaped recovery. It's a little late in the day. Possibly. About to tap that pivot point at 21,435. Very solid day today. Very solid. We are definitely killing it today, boys. Killing the game. ATR is falling. What is the news we have? It's 12:17. Next news is in 13 minutes. Trump's lunch with Vance. At 1 p.m. we have White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt speaking. At 1 also we have the U.S. 7-year high yield and bid to cover. Checking for a Trump tweet. It's looking very bullish. It just took that 50% and 21 EMA with no effort. While we have time, I will display this simulator I'm creating again. This is a simulator I am coding mainly for beginner traders, but I wouldn't mind if there will be beta testing soon. Wouldn't mind if experienced traders tested this out and gave some feedback. You can buy, put a stop, take profit, move it with the right click of the mouse, put it on the chart with the right click also. You can drag it up or down. This X is not functional yet, but you'll be able to remove it. You can go up to 35 contracts. And if you try and go more, you cannot. You can change the candlesticks. These are the most popular. You can always add more. The up candle you can change, down candle. I'll add the wick a little later. You can add hotkeys. I'm selling one. Oh, I sold 34. I had 34 here. We're down 3,700 in this. Let's buy back. So we need to make 8,000 to pass the simulator. Let's see. We can speed it up also. 100x speed. Let's see. Come on. Climb, 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 climb. If you reach the end of the data, you lose the sim. And I will fine tune this data in the chart. Looks like we're gonna fail. NQ and simulation failed. Now the data will go longer. I'm just testing it out, still coding it. A lot of work to do, a lot of bugs to fix. Do you scalp? I do scalp every now and then. NQ getting stuck. It retraced 120 points. Volatility is dropping immensely, guys. Immensely. Looks like it's going to continue to go up at least a bit. It's about to test that pivot point. What are you guys at right now? Profit wise, J Nash, Kennedy. Anyone else? What are you ending up at? What's your P&Ls? Type it in chat. Type it in chat. Yes, looks like it wants to come down. What are you guys ending up at? You guys trading? You not trading? Very low volatility. ATR is just falling. What's up? It is above that 50% retracement of the fib, above the 21 EMA. Not terrible. We are up 2, 4, 6, 8 thousand, 1800, 43, 53, 54, 11.4 thousand across 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8 accounts, 11.4k across 8 accounts. I am going to call it for today. ATR is dropping. There's really no news besides Caroline Leavitt speaking at 1. Trump could say something at that lunch with Vance in 7 minutes. I'm not going to count on it. Tomorrow news. We have big news tomorrow. Let me say it. At 8:30 tomorrow, we have US PCE price index, core PCE, consumer spending, personal income, real personal consumption, wholesale inventories, retail inventories, US advanced good trades. That's all at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. At 9:45, we have US Chicago PMI. At 10 a.m., we have University of Michigan sentiment. If you guys thought today was crazy and volatile, tomorrow is going to be insane. And I love every bit of it. Now, after 10, there really isn't news. We have Fed Bostic speaking at 12:20 p.m. tomorrow. And that's pretty much it. I'm sure Trump news will be in there and whatever else. The Gaza Hamas ceasefire, Israel accepted it. Waiting on Hamas. We got news that North Korea gave ammunition to Russia for them missile strikes into the civilian territory earlier today, and that Russia gave them data back on that to help them. So a lot to come, guys. A lot to come. Tomorrow is going to be crazy. Same, done trading till power hour. Yeah, Maddie, I'm probably just done for today. I'm gonna call the stream. Hi, Chris. How do you know which swing high to start that fib from? Isn't this the 50 here? So the high of this run. So I'll explain this a little bit. Where are you? You're actually on the stream. So the YouTube short stream, I'm sorry for everyone there. You're not gonna be able to see this too well, but NQ created a lower high, lower low, higher low, lower high, higher low, higher high. This is the high of that up. So you draw it from that and then you go down to the low. And now it's above the 50%. You can also draw it from this too. This is also valid from the drop of this morning. That's also valid. These are valid levels. You can draw it from multiple places. You can draw it from this drop also. I'll zoom in. Draw it from this where it dropped down. These are key too. I mean, you can go long, short time frame, etc., etc. Just all what you're used to using, etc. You know. Hopefully that helped. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I appreciate you saying what's up. I will be live again tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. EST for market open. Make sure you smash that like button, follow the channel, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Very successful day. 11.4K up. Very good win rate today. Let's continue it tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are banking, and I'll see you there tomorrow. Peace.